Yeah, actually we are watching from Legit's position right now. So Prawsha once again Empire, Aegis Fallen, Inferno Beast, and Legit Empire, but they are swapped. Before we had Empire on one side, now they are across.
Ready for work, my lord.
Internet or just the lags seem fixed for now, but hopefully it won't get worse over time. We see some basic opener here from Legit, nothing too interesting. Of course you cannot tell much from this, but they are not going for instant expansion or anything, just basic. Legit going or saying I go rush and telling it to everyone, so either he made a mistake here and just clicked shift enter instead of enter and wrote it to everyone, or he's just trying to play with the enemy, maybe confuse him a little bit. Aegis saying no please, probably, and joking as well because I think he's prepared for rush Prawsha as well here. Yeah, but I'm most curious about Inferno here because as I said I didn't see much from him, he's new. Right now of course we don't see much efficiency, no new minions or barons. And saving some resources. Glove, of course. Good luck, have fun. What's going on? I'm just reading the chat right now on Twitch. Should leave Chrome, they have like 2000 apps open. I mean, I also have many tabs open on Google usually, and I'm also streaming, so my internet is definitely being under more pressure all the time. Because I have stream and the game, of course admin. Everything that I need to set up is also on internet, yeah, the overlay and everything, those are websites, so definitely ton of things, but my internet usually seems fine. It's not like super fast or anything, but it's usually stable. But seems like it fixed for the person that was lagging during the previous game, so we can finish it now at least. It seems like they swapped the colors. Legit is now going dark green. Prawsha was there before. So we see some Hivestingers, of course, from Aegis, not going for scouting. That's interesting. There's only one Hivestinger, probably messed up his population a little bit, but he will fix it really quickly. Probably wants to go for a really quick Hive Spitters. He has one tower here. A little bit in the front. I don't like this because it's not protecting his harvesters. The enemy could just attack from here and kill his harvesters. Legit scouting here with his swordsman, definitely wise. Actually, sorry, Aegis is scouting with another Hivestinger here. Interesting build. Did we see Inferno going for Goblin Heart, finally making some minions and barons, so definitely okay. We actually see Legit scouting on the other side as well, but Prawsha is also scouting Inferno here. He's going for 3 barracks and also upgrade of his town hall. This is definitely nice. He has the wall, so he's protecting his town. He has a ton of possibilities to produce many swordsmen for a rush, but he's also upgrading his town hall to stone keep, so we can get to more advanced units as well. I see no prediction. That probably already ended. That was because it's still the same game, yeah. We just restarted the match, but the prediction you made for the matchup between Legitest and Team Spirit will stay. Of course, you'll hear me after 3 minutes, but I'm answering immediately when I saw it. Also, the comments like exclamation mark prediction doesn't work anymore. That was for the previous system. Now everything is in the default Twitch UI, so you don't need to write any comments. And of course, yeah, if you open the run coins section below the chat, you can still see the prediction that is running, even though you cannot bet there anymore. But you can at least watch how many coins everyone betted on each of the sides. We see an interesting position of a farm here. I don't know if you can run here between the trees, I don't know this map that well. But I would usually rather block this path. But maybe he wants to build something more important here later. Here he also left a small space. Maybe he can fit a catapult there later if they will be rushing him. But you cannot build, enter buildings with catapult, so you would need to drop there the catapult with arc. Prawsha going with a really strong rush of swordsmen will definitely kill Inferno here if he doesn't make anything really quick, or Legit doesn't come to help him. We see many Hive Spitters from Aegis going for Vengeance Hall, probably a really quick Avengers. He has some gems saved up for that. And gold should be no problem usually. Prawsha playing a little bit more defensively. Either trying to give a chance to Inferno since he knows that Inferno is a little bit newer player. Or he wants to play it safe, just wants to go for catapults and priests and not rush anything unnecessarily. Yeah, but still don't see any expansions, so everyone is playing pretty defensively, pretty safe. I do start like the main, of course, play styles. I already have some build orders, guys, on my YouTube for all these strategies, but yeah, either you just attack or you defense or you expand, there is nothing else to do. And of course, playing defense like this with some scouting is of course really nice. Yeah, those are of course balanced strategies, everything, but yeah, no one is rushing like Valkyries. Actually, here we see an 11th century, but maybe just a Phoenix for scouting, we'll see. This is a little bit of a defense strategy, but even in defense strategy, you would not go for so many Hive Spitters, maybe build 2 or 3 towers rather. This is still considered balance. Inferno not spending his resources too well here, but seems like he wants to go for trolls. I actually didn't check Discord, maybe they are on voice there, but I don't see anyone. Which would mean that probably, I think Legit and Inferno will be probably on voice, probably not on our Discord server, even though you guys can definitely use that. We have 2 game rooms there, so both teams can take one of the rooms. But I think they are on voice somewhere else. Probably Legit is trying to help Inferno a little bit, tell him what to do. Aegis is probably attacking here. He has lots of Hive Spitters. I'm not sure if he already upgraded the movement speed buff, but seems like they are quite fast, but even though it's quite hard to tell with the 75 game speed. 25%. We don't see any catapults from Prawsha, also no Valkyrie beacon, so probably just a Phoenix here. Or maybe won't even make him, even though it would be nice for scouting. Maybe he just has it as a backup if enemy decides to go for flyings. To be honest, if Legit went for Valkyries really soon, right now he would be probably able to actually destroy Prawsha. Yeah, but he has a tower, he can make a Phoenix, and Aegis army would deal with that, so that's also not the solution, I would say. They are going for 2 expansions, so even... Actually, already Prawsha has a Phoenix, I didn't see him. So he scouted everything. We still don't see a troll, even though Bestiary is already ready. Now 2 are being queued, but there is an idle minion. Some small legs are happening again. No workshop, definitely really smart against Hive Spitters, because I don't think he can beat it with this unless he has resurrection, but he won't have mana for that anyways. He would need more priests, and even though he has castle, so he could potentially upgrade cheaper spells. But yeah, nice scouting. Mainly he needs to make the catapults, that will definitely help him a lot with the Hive Spitters. Prawsha will scout him here with Phoenix. Of course, Prawsha is also attacking here. I will swap to there once it's relevant, but first I want to show this. There will be probably 2 fights at once, so I will try to swap between them where it starts happening.
Research complete, my lord.
Yeah, so Prawsha attacking here. Actually, Inferno has a ton of warriors. He's not using all of his units, need to use this troll definitely, but fortunately he will probably lose his totem here. Now I think Prawsha will just rush on his troll, which is happening. Here we see the second attack. He has Avenger. This is really bad because Legit doesn't have catapults yet. We unzoom a little bit so we can see a little bit more. It's really wide. Yeah, I think Inferno had a chance. He had a ton of units, but he would need to definitely micromanage it better. Protect his totem, use trolls and everything, kill priests. So like this, he's obviously dead. Also Prawsha had resurrection. Legit, I don't think he would defend this if Aegis actually committed to attack. But there is a catapult, so there is a chance maybe. But he can just harass with the Avenger. Also, he'll be making more of them. Second one is already here, basically. Third one being produced, almost finished. And they have expansions, so even if they somehow protected this, even though Inferno is dead here, they would still lose on resources. So this will just take a while, but probably nothing more will really happen here anymore. So let me check the chat really quickly. Yeah, as Fenrir is saying, you can find the predictions there in the coin section. I put my hard-earned 10 coins on Legitest. If I lose, I will have to sleep under a bridge because I'm poor. We definitely appreciate your dedication to betting on the other side as well. That will grant some points to others, even though, of course, if there is 10 on one side and 10,000 on the other side, they will get not even 1% probably, but at least something. Hey, this is really interesting. Prawsha actually leveled up all of these swordsmen to level 3, or not all, but most of them. Ton of auras. Of course they don't stack, you still have one lesser aura on everything, but doesn't really matter if you lose one swordsman with aura. He's going for Elf Rangers. It's not the worst, but now he lost his catapult. He has no way of dealing with Avengers. Avengers are a really big counter to Elf Rangers. So even though he could maybe kill the High Spitters, he has no way of killing the Avengers. As you can see, he's hitting everything. He's hitting the one Avenger with everything and not doing anything. He's in no mark. Prawsha actually going for Knights. Probably just to move faster around the map. But he probably is trailblazing on his swordsman, so he can still move really quickly. Oh, actually Prawsha has this huge army here as well. Of 13 swordsmen. Helping Aegis. But he didn't use them, so we basically witnessed 2 1v1s. On a really huge map. That's also why I banned this map a little bit, because you cannot really play together. And if your teammate loses 1v1, you can still lose the game, even if you defeated your enemy. Or if you get countered or attacked by 2, they usually cannot really help you since they are far away. So that's why I don't like this map too much, and mainly because of the 2 entrances. That's the biggest problem I have with that. We see a small secret expansion from Legit here, but Inferno is already dead. And of course Legit has no chance at this point. Just prolonging it, making it a little bit more annoying for Prawsha and Aegis. They don't have any flying units, but he said GG, so he'll probably leave anyways. Yeah, he destroyed this. And the match is finished. So Team Spirit won the next game. Nice kills, 55-41. Inferno actually 15, Legit only 9. That seemed that he killed more, but probably just forced some High Spitters back. I didn't really check the town of Aegis, but maybe he went back to heal something on his unholy ground with unholy regeneration. Of course, largest army from Prawsha. And here we see this. Of course they had expansion, but that really gave them like small advantage in the end, because they didn't have it for too long. But Inferno was just not harvesting too efficiently, and to be honest, Legit usually also doesn't use too many villagers. I don't know if he already fixed that, but he was actually convinced that you need only 8 on gold and probably also less on other resources, so that's why he has also less resources usually, but Inferno even less. But yeah, he's a new player, we cannot blame him. We of course appreciate that he still decided to try it and join the tournament, so he was able to at least show up, not like some other players that didn't even join the tournament, of course.